So do let me know if there's any issues with my audio and my face. Okay, so I just did a haircut like last few days. So we have more and more cases right now. I mean the coronavirus cases right now everywhere, even in Hong Kong. So our government like literally set up some kind of lockdown, kind of similar lockdown, which is like at night, all the restaurant they can open. They can only do takeaway for all the restaurant. So basically most of the people, they are stocking up food, rice, spaghettis, all kinds of stuff. So yesterday luckily we went to the supermarket and we get some product. Okay, so we're gonna stay home for the next few weeks, kind of. So as you can see, whole world, everything is happening. So I would highly recommend you guys really stay home. Okay, stay home. Watch some live video, right? Watch some training. So alright, try to master your skills. I'm so sure that in the next coming 1, 2, 3, even 5 years, okay, the whole economic has changed. Okay, the whole market has changed. Okay, it's no longer gonna go back to the normal. Okay, tourism, there will be no more tourism, kind of. Okay, physical store will be only limited to the local area. Okay, not to mention the stock market. You can see all the bank, all the government are printing money right now. So you're gonna see what's gonna happen, right? So the government literally printing money to support the people. So you never know what's gonna happen when the stock market try to go up a little bit and they're gonna have a second crash. Right? So I really want you guys to spend this few months at least try to learn something new, because you cannot go back to what it used to be in 2019. Okay, we have foreseen it, we can see it. So after this, like literally 7 months of it, there may not be any recovery soon. All right. So do let me know. Can you guys see my face clearly? Okay. And then I want to know who's here for the first time and who's here for like the second time, third time, or fourth time, because this is the 4th live I've done. Okay. If you have been here for the 4th time already, just type me 7777. So 37777, right? So now last night I was researching the meaning of 777. That indeed is a really meaningful numbers. Okay, I'm gonna make a post on it. Like, what's the meaning of 777? Basically, it's like a reverse of the devil 666. It's like a countering of it. It also mean that you are living with harmony with the universe, with the 777. And also, one of our friend Eddie is also here. Eddie is actually have a birthday in July 7th. So that whenever we type 777, it's like reminding him his birthday, and we are saying birthday to him, right? So John is here, Michael is here, Luke is also here, David is also here. Okay, I see a lot of common name. Okay, John is also here, Vincent here, right? Dennis. Okay, yeah, I saw some common name. Good. Okay, so again, thanks for coming to my live. Okay, every Wednesday I always do a live training which is totally free for you guys. That whenever I learn something new, or whenever I'm based on my strategy, I'm gonna show you anything I know in e-commerce, so I can help you guys to really pick up your skills, and you can apply it right now every week to your business. All right. So give me some 777 in the chat box. Okay, I want you guys to really active, because we're gonna wait a while for all the people to hop on, because it's gonna take some time for the Facebook to notify everyone. Okay. So today we have some amazing topic. Is that I will literally show you how I launch my Facebook ad. Okay. So because I would say all my Facebook ad account, my personal account got disabled, so I cannot use my staff account. So that's why I still managed to find one that can show you how I launch it, but I cannot click the publish one. So you can see how the step by step how I do it. But when you see the red button, it's totally normal. I know a lot of people here also got your Facebook account like disabled every 2 to 3 days, right? So let me know if you have these issues, right? I know this feel really frustrating. Even like 7 of my students, okay, the one-on-one coaching student, like 4 of them got disabled like for the just past few weeks. Like last week, every few days they just call me, okay, yeah, I got disabled, okay, then just keep appealing. Oh, I got disabled again, okay, just keep appealing. So everywhere is happening like this already. So in the middle of this live, I'm gonna show you maybe the way to help you prevent your account to get disabled. Okay, I will show you some ways that maybe you can try to do it, and hopefully can give you better chance. Because for my account, I would say literally for my account, for the past month, I have no issue at all. I have my new store, I have new ad account, new page, so I have no issues at all. So I don't know why they are having the issues. So I will show you how I did it and see if this is gonna work for you guys. All right. So before we start, I always do a breathing exercise, which is called the diaphragmatic breathing exercise. I know some of you already in my meditation group, right? I think it's already day 7 or day 8. A lot of you are getting more and more results through only practicing meditation. Okay, so when we do meditation, we always do just one very simple exercise, which is we call diaphragmatic breathing exercise. Okay, so basically when we do the breathing, we do the deep breath, we only use our stomach. We use our stomach, which is our diaphragm, okay, to pull it down, okay, and expand. We don't use our chest. Okay, so let's do it together. So free your both hands, one hand on your chest, another hand on your stomach. So when you do the deep breath, make sure that only your stomach is expanding, okay, not the chest. Okay, so let's do 3 together. Okay, so breathe in and breathe out. Keep your back straight. Okay, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, so type yes in the chat box so you can do it properly. I know it's not easy. Trust me, it's not easy if you are not accustomed to controlling your diaphragm. Okay, so because you seldom use those muscles. So but when you try to use that kind of muscle, your whole body gonna focus on that part. Okay, when people do the singing, when they sing, they always use that muscle, the diaphragm muscle, when they breathe in and then they sing. You're gonna keep them more easy to pronounce the song, all kind of things, right? And it's really, really one of the best exercises when you try to calm yourself down and making decision. Okay, for me, I do it every morning for 100 times. I count 0 to 100 before I move on to my daily task. All right, so let me know in the chat box. So see if you have any issues here. Okay, Michael is off 4 a.m. Okay, Michael just woke up. Right. All right, 3 a.m. here. Thank you for everyone who woke up to join my live. Okay, nice. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, let me see. All right, before I share, okay, so I have my beautiful fiance next to me, Cherry. So Cherry gonna sit next to me. So whenever you guys have any issues, just type on the chat box, and Cherry gonna look at it, and he's gonna report to me, see what anything I can do. All right. So today is July 15th. I think it's July 15th, right? So for today's we have some amazing topic. Is that I'm gonna show you my Facebook ad strategy, which is from launching to cover a little bit about scaling up. I will show you how I do it, and then I will show you. Yeah, you can ask me anything basically. So because I'm gonna use a demo Facebook ad account. So when there's something happen, okay, this it's okay, because it's just a fake. It's just a second account from me. Okay, so because people ask me, hey, all your accounts stay disabled. How you gonna launch that? Because it's my team to do the Facebook ad. What you need to learn is that how you can outsource everything. This is the most important thing. When you start a business, you need to build your business on the business, not in the business. When you're in the business, you're doing everything by yourself. When you do everything by yourself, you cannot free. Because if you don't work on your Facebook ad, you're gonna lose money, or you miss the chance to scale up. That's why I highly recommend you, when you really have a system already on your Facebook ad, try to hire someone and then let the guy to manage it for you. Otherwise, you're gonna waste a lot of time on it. You're gonna waste a lot of opportunity to scale up your ad. Okay, and you're gonna have better chance. If you have more people manage your account, you're gonna have more stability because you can create more ad account, right? So let me share my screen. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my Facebook ad strategy, and I'm gonna show you the easiest way to scale up your Facebook ad. And then you're gonna ask me anything, all right? And then I also pick the free consultation winner. Okay, I found that last 3 winners that we pick are very young. They're just 17 years old, 19 years old, and some are just 20-something years old. So it means that more and more people are young that getting into the digital marketing. Okay, so if okay, the youngster always learn faster than us. Because even though I'm just 26, but I still see more and more people catching up really, really quick. Okay, so that's why I want you guys to really stay with me, jot notes. All right, so I will give you guys like 30 seconds. Okay, take out your notebook and a pen. Okay, take out your notebook and a pen because you're gonna take a lot of notes. Okay, so type ready in the chat box if you already have your notebooks ready. All right. Okay, I saw someone type some question, right? How to increase Facebook ad limited spend. Okay, I will show you how. Okay, yep. Okay, so if you have any question, you can save it to the Ask Me Anything part, because this live will be very, I think it will be short, I guess, because it's just demonstration. Because for me, even when I am managing everything by myself, I usually spend around 1 hour or 2 hours on the Facebook ad. Then it will be more than enough. Okay, and that's why today I'm gonna show you just the Facebook ad launch. You're gonna maybe 15 minutes will be enough. All right. Okay, so someone ready? Okay, ready? Okay, good. So before I show you that, actually, this is the strategy I've been telling you guys in the first live. I don't know many people keep asking me how I launched that. So I'm gonna do some very quick recap. Okay, yesterday someone private messaged me because he's interested in the group coaching, and he tell me, hey, yeah, what are you gonna teach on a coaching? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it, the method I do it, how I scale up my ad, how I do a team automation. And then he said, okay, yeah, you are using some old strategy. That was like, what's the issues with old strategy? So that means that when people sell something in a physical store, this is also old strategy. Then why you don't challenge them, right? This is like different way for you to diversify. You can use the old strategy combined with the new strategy. That's how you can diversify your skills, diversify your income. Then that's how you can get a sustainable way. A lot of people say, okay, only use CBO, only use CBO, only use CBO. Okay, then you put all the eggs on CBO. That's how, if CBO suddenly this is not working, you're gonna fail. Some only use ABO, only use ABO. The same. If you only use ABO, it's gonna fail. That's why for me, we use Google ad, we use YouTube ad, we use Pinterest, we use Instagram, we use plenty of a platform that we use. Most important thing is the Google display ad. We use everything, right? But the main thing is, as a beginner, you have to know how to use Facebook ad. You have to know the basic way to use Facebook ad. Because otherwise, it's no point for you to learn all the things. A lot of people just send message to me, okay, I've joined a lot of coaching, I bought a lot of courses, but it doesn't work. I said, okay, why it doesn't work? Because too many things I can do. Yeah, that's the reason why you fail, because you have too many things you can do. When you learn e-commerce is like a whole kingdom. It's everything you can do. But people just keep buying courses, they buy coaching, they think that the money I pay on someone gonna help you. They feel like, okay, I can put a bling on someone else. It's not like that. The reason why I create group coaching or the one-on-one coaching is that I just want you to follow exactly how I do it. That's how you generate results. Because this is what I'm doing. I inspire you to create a method by yourself, not copy and paste. But you need to know the mindset behind how I use it, right? That's why when you come to my teaching, you know, I'm not just telling you the way. I tell you how I think. Because when you understand how it works, you can create your own method to work on your own store, work on your own strategy, right? That's why today I want you to listen to me again on this strategy. Okay, it's okay. Don't quit. Okay, don't just disappear and because of notification somewhere. Okay, stay with me for this 60 minutes or 30 minutes basically. Learn how I think on how I launch my Facebook ad. Alright, this method I have been using for like 4 to 5 years. It still works. Because just like that, Facebook ad strategy, the algorithm doesn't change a lot for this part. Alright? So when I do the Facebook ad launch, I always use single interest. Okay, put it down, single interest. I don't care, you have to use single interest. You may say, hey Yik, I found an interest is just like 100k or even 50k size. That I would say this is a very, very small audience size. Your CPM will be really, really high. Because when you see Facebook show you, okay, it's just 500k, maybe even 100k, for those size of audience, maybe only 2% or 5%, maybe just 10% of people are really, really active every day on Facebook. For those people, they don't even open the Facebook ad account, but the Facebook account. Because the data, you get it from everywhere, you get it from Google, from Amazon, all kind of partner that Facebook partnered with. So you just put it, okay, your reach will be 100k people, but it doesn't mean it will reach 100k people. That's why the CPM will be really, really expensive. That's why I always recommend you guys, you have to use the audience size of at least 3 million plus. Right now, I didn't include it in the slide, okay? The audience size has to be at least 3 million plus. Even you pick someone that's 100 million, is still fine. Okay? 3 million to even 100 million is still okay. My new store I launched last week, but you know the best performing audience is what? Is 41 million. I was like, okay, 41 million is giving me 7x ROI. 7. It's a whole new pixel, whole new account, whole new store. Everything is new. Okay, just like that. Trust me, it's working because algorithm is very, very smart. All right. So 3 million plus. And the reason why I need to use single inches is that when you later on you need to scale up, you need to know which inches perform the best. If you put 5 inches together, you never know which one is performing, right? But if you put single inches, when you scale up, when you click the suggested button on the Facebook ad, you're gonna show you better related inches to these inches. Then that's how you can scale up with more different inches, with more assets, right? Because the more important part is that when you need to know that a lot of people say, okay, yeah, I have tested 5 products, 10 products on this niche, or this product, that product, and then why it doesn't work? And I will ask, are you using the same pixel? Are you using the same ad account? Are you even using the same store? But you test like 5, 10 different niches, but just 3 or 4 products for each niche? That's why you're gonna fail, because Facebook pixel or your Facebook ad account doesn't even know what you are testing. All my strategy to all my students that you need to test around 20 or even 50 products on the same niche before you move on, because it takes time for Facebook pixel, for the Facebook ad account to understand how your targeting is, how your strategy is, and what is your niche. Facebook takes time to gather data overall in your ad account and overall in your pixel to know that, okay, you're doing cats niche because you launch 10, 20 products in the cats niche. And every click, every add to cart, every purchase, you're gonna gather to get in the database. So it will just getting better and better and better. Don't expecting you just launch 1 product, 2 product, 3 product, you can find a 100K winner. If it is like that, everyone gonna out of their job. Everyone just going to launch digital marketing. Everyone going to do their own store. There is no easy money on the world. You have to spend money to gather data, and then you're gonna make like a latent period, right? You're gonna take you a few days, a few months, a few weeks to gather enough data. Then that's how you can outcompete everyone. All right. That's why when you launch the ad, you're gonna gather the single inches, right? For the single inches, 3 million, 4 million, 4 million, I don't care. But when after you test 10 product, 20 product, you always know which inches always work. I think last year in August, Facebook banned all my ad account, all my business manager, even the pixel. That store we have done like 100K orders. Okay, that's like 100K pixel fired in that account. That was like, okay, so everything's gonna go on. Nothing I can do, right? And then the more important thing is that I already have a list of like 100 inches that's working in that niche. What I do next, on the second day, I just create a new ad account. I use a new pixel. I just put all the same inches that I know is working there, and then it gives me better 3x ROI. Then I was like, okay, so it means that pixel is not that important. The most important thing is that have you, during your testing phase, have you gathered a list of winning inches? Do you know what age, what audience, what placements works the best for your niche? For me, I know all my 6 store, I know the winning combination. Okay, maybe Instagram feed for these inches with the age group of this gender, and then that country will work. I have those lists. What I need to do is that whenever I want to launch a new product, I just put that one into there. Even if it's a new pixel, it will still work. That's how you think about long term. Don't expect, okay, yeah, give me some winning inches. Hey, yeah, it's not like that. The inches work for me doesn't mean work for you, because the inches based on your ad account. There's a lot of factor in, but I would say ad account optimization is way more important than pixel optimization. That's why you need to train your ad account, form a list of inches that is always working in your niche. Okay, this is a really, really golden nuggets that you have to write down on the board. Okay, so give me some 777. I don't know whether you know this or not. I know some of you just testing random inches. Okay, look for magazine, look for community, right? And what else? Look for, I don't know, brand, right? There's a like 10 inches grouping, right? Yeah, it's the inches grouping. You need to know. But the problem is, have you write it down which one is working, which is not working? Right? That's something you need to know. Okay? And then I will put 10, I will research for 10 single inches. I don't care what are they. I just find 10 that I feel have connection with. I don't even look at whether they're a magazine or what, because it doesn't matter as long as they're related niche keyword. You know that when Facebook look at your ad account, he will just look at the keyword you put it. You'll say, okay, you targeting cat, you just put cat. Then Facebook no, you want to target people with interest in cats. That's okay already. But when you put magazine like cat magazine, then Facebook like okay, you want to target people with like cat magazine. So it confine all the people into just the magazine niche. But most of the buyer, they may not even buy that magazine. And everyone use this strategy, they only target the magazine, right? The cat magazine, the fancy cat magazine, right? Think about it. If you just use this keyword, that size is really, really small. So think about CPM, think about competition. The broader the interest, the better the results. The lower the CPM, the more chance for Facebook to find you the buyer. Alright? And the second thing is that Facebook have a smart algorithm. He can read all your text on your ad copy, all your text on your landing page, and all your text on your photo, as well as what is in your photo. You know what it means? You know, I remember that 1 or 2 years ago, I bought a software. I think they stopped selling it already. That software is a Google Chrome plugin. The Google Chrome plugin can help me to look at the photo, every photo on Facebook. There's like a small button. It will show me, okay, this photo contain what kind of things that Facebook know it is. Like it's a photo of woman, he will have a text on it. Okay, this photo contain woman wearing, I don't know, with the text of woman on it, with the text of lady on it. So this is the algorithm that they connect with API of Facebook, and we reflect to you that okay, what is Facebook algorithm seeing on your photo? So and then Facebook will based on what they see on that photo and try to optimize your Facebook ad. That's why you can see some of the photo when you have like you wearing a bikini, you have some kind of grenade, handgun, knife, right? It will instantly block your ad. It's because they have the algorithm can read your photo. This is the same. When you launch your ad, you need to make sure that you show Facebook clearly what are you selling. That's why people ask me, hey Yek, how do you make your ad? I use photo ad because Facebook read photo faster. He cannot read video. He can only read photo. That's why I put the photo there. Or your thumbnail. Okay, maybe he can read the thumbnail. But the best is use photo. You put a photo there, you put a dog there, he know that okay, you're targeting dog. And the photo have a dog. So dog with dog is related to each interest. So Facebook know that okay, they can combine together. It can lower your CPM. Right? And I'm so sure that you may not even heard this kind of somewhere. Right? So this is something that I've noticed through my 5 years of testing. Okay, you have to make it into practice. Photo or even video. You just make sure that your text, your description can let Facebook exactly know what you're selling. Because Facebook will based on those data to find you product. For example, you're selling like a cat costume. Just like okay, cat costume 50% off. Get it now. Then even you're targeting just like cat, Facebook will know, okay, you want to target people interested in the cat, and then they are trying to buy cat costume. That's how Facebook find your buyer. Or you want to sell, I don't know, men's belt. Okay, men's belts 50% off. Get it here. And then targeting maybe men's, I don't know, men's fashion, I don't know, some kind of men's brand. And then Facebook will find the people who love belts. Feel the point. If you just targeting, you can type belts there, but not everyone will even type the belt keyword on their Facebook account, right? So you don't want to limit yourself with the keyword of belt. All right. So you're gonna find 10 single interests on those one. Okay, it doesn't matter of size, as big as possible. It's okay. And then for the country, the location, I will target worldwide. Most of my time, I target worldwide. Most of my time, and then I will exclude some bad country, like for example India, because in India they only do cash on delivery. And other something like maybe Argentina. Yeah, Argentina they require the tax code. Brazil also require the tax code. And then some other. There's a lot. You just Google what country should I exclude on my Facebook ad account. Then they will show you. There's a lot of people. Most of the lists are the same. Okay. If you want to play it safe, you can only target USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and the UK. It's okay. You just put these 5 countries at the same location. But for me, because I use because I test a lot, so I just use the worldwide. I keep it easier. Okay, and then for the placements, I will only use feed only in the beginning. Okay, I will use feed only in the beginning, Facebook feed and IG feed, and the other thing just uncheck it. Only Facebook feed and mobile feed. No, Facebook feed and Instagram feed. If you want to save some budget, you can only pick mobile only, but it doesn't matter. You can just choose desktop and mobile and then feed only. Okay. And then I will use $5 per day for each asset. So this is asset budget optimization. It's not CPO. Okay. I will just put $5 because I know a lot of people is low in budget, but $5 always work. Most of the time, if you are using 10 inches, you will get one sale. Most of the time, if you're doing properly, you will get one sale. If on the first day there's no sale, most of the time this product is not a winning product. Most winning product get sales on the first day. Will be multiple sales as well. My new store, I test like 11 product last week. 7 product got sales. 4 of them give me 3x hour on the first day. So I know this niche is working. And it's working. 3x hour, I know this 4 product gonna give me to like 1K or 2K day. Right? So you can see clearly, the more product you test, you can get a sense of how it works. Okay. And then after launch, I will do the 3 days rules, which is from day 1, if there's no linking on any asset, I will just pause it. On day 2, if there's no add to cart, I will pause those. On day 3, there's no purchase, I will pause those. If you are using $5 per day with 10 single inches with this just very simple strategy, maximum money you're gonna spend on one product, it will not more than $150. Because maximum is $150. 5 times 10 times 3, $850. Not to mention on the first day you already pause a lot. Second day you pause a lot. Right? So normally you just spend around $100 or less on one product. And most of the time you have sales. Just it's not breaking even. Alright? So anyone is clear on what this one? This very simple one. Trust me, a lot of people use this strategy, they get a lot of sales. This is a lot of people private message me. They will ask, oh, really, is that simple? Yeah, that it's just this simple. You know, if you have this template, literally I just give this template to my team. They can do it for me already. You can hire someone, can just follow this template, launch the product for me. Pay them $10 per hour. They can launch like 2-3 products every single day for 1 hour. Use this template. Then people ask, hey, I don't have time to test 3 to 5 products. This is just an excuse. For me alone, I can do it like 4 to 5 products per day. Myself, I can do it. Everything. From import, research, put it there, and launch. But I want to spend more time. That's why I asked the team to do it. Alright? So I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. Okay, so let me see, it's too small. Okay, so give me some 777. Okay, so I'm gonna, let me see, I'm gonna revert everything. I'm gonna create from scratch. Okay, so basically after you create your ad account, you can see just like that. It will be just like that. So what you need to do, you just click create, right? You click create, and I don't care who tell you to use PPE, traffic campaign. No. Just stick with what? Conversion. Just stick with where's conversion? Conversion. Yeah, here. Just use conversion campaign. Conversion campaign. And then your name, simple, easy. I will just like maybe product 1. Product 1. And then I will just say, okay, test. Or just like launch. Okay, this is the first one, right? And then I'll just create some name, 1 and 1. Okay, and I will just click save to draft. You're gonna give me something. Maybe it's too small. Okay, you're gonna give me something like this. Okay, so you have the campaign level, you have asset level, you have the ad level. Okay, then I will just go straight to the ad level, and I will just start to edit it. Okay, make sure you pick the purchase. Where is it? Purchase. You have to always start with purchase. Yeah, purchase. Okay, because this is I don't have the pixel there, so you just strictly just take purchase. Okay, always start with purchase. Don't even try to use add to cart. You're just gonna give you junk traffic. Because when you type purchase, Facebook no. Whoever like us, we buy something on a website, they have the Facebook pixel there. Okay, Facebook will always put a mark on it. Okay, Yick have buy something from some website via the purchase pixel. So this part already help you to filter out all the blonde buyer. Just start with pixel purchase. Okay, and then you can start to look for setup, right? So for here, daily budget, 5 USD. Okay, date, yeah, just make sure always is the next day, midnight. Next day, midnight of your ad account. Midnight of your ad account. Always like that. Don't suddenly just click publish. Nope. Always start with the midnight of your ad account. I know some people say, okay, 2 a.m. It's okay, 4 a.m. It's okay. I don't care. For me, I just use 12 a.m. Just make sure for all your assets stick with the same schedule. Alright? And then you can start to change the location. My location, I just type wow. Okay, just type wow. And then you can see 2 billion. No, 20, is it 2 billion? Yeah, 2 billion. And then age, for age, I will keep it like around 22 plus. 22 plus. Because you can guarantee that they have a credit card. Most people, they get their credit card at 21 years old. So I put 22, so they guarantee they have a stable job and they can have a credit card. Okay? And all gender, it really depends on your niche. If it's just a woman clothing, you can put female. If it's a man stuff, you can put male. But most of the time, all gender always work. Because Facebook, no, he will look at your photo. This is a man, he will target man. This is a woman, he will target woman. Okay, Facebook can read your data. Alright? And then here, you can start to, first thing, make sure to uncheck this one. Okay? I only use it when I try to scale up. I mean, like, you have like 1,000 purchase or 2,000 purchase, then this is really good way for you to scale up. Okay? And then for the targeting, so let's say, I'm going to test this product. Okay? I just randomly search on AliExpress. So for this product, see, 7,000 orders. So this is not a good product, trust me. Don't test this one, okay? Because this doesn't meet our product research idea, the requirement, which is like $20 margin at least. For this one, you cannot mess it. I think you maximum can sell it for like 15. That's it. You cannot sell it for 20 something, right? But I just use it as a demo. Okay, so you can see on this photo. So this is the first photo. I saw it here. When I typed cat, okay, it showed me what? All this photo here. Then you just based on that, you can see that for people love cat or cat niche, just by looking on AliExpress, you know that the photo that have a cat on it. Okay, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In this 15 product, 11 product photo have the cat on it. That means when you do your testing on Facebook, your ad copy, your photo have to have a cat on it. This is how you look at the data. AliExpress telling you what's working, we have a cat on it. So when you're doing cat niche, put a cat on your photo. That's why, just use the AliExpress one. No need to create new photo because the photo on AliExpress already have a cat on it. So like this one, I love this one because it catch my eye. The cat is looking at myself. So I just pick it. And the first photo on the AliExpress page is always the photo that's working the best. That's why he used it as the first photo. So that's why not just use the same photo. Just right click, save as, then that's how you download the photo. Okay? So that's one, I'm gonna target this photo, this product, right? So this one is cat. So the first targeting I'm gonna put must be cat. I don't care, I have to use the broadest one first. Cat. Okay, then you may say, okay, this is 520 million. It doesn't matter, I just put it there. You know why the site so big? Because I didn't change the placement. For automatic placement, you're gonna target everything. Because in automatic placement, there's something called audience network. See, audience network. Audience network means basically all the mobile app. You know when you play your game, you play a lot of app, they always have something pop up. And this 30-second 30-second advertisement, so you can get this reward, right? Those are audience insight, my audience network. When you uncheck it, and also the Instagram, okay, you're gonna reduce a lot in size. Okay. Story, you only put a newsfeed, uncheck all this. right? No search, no in article, only Facebook feed and Instagram feed. This two is enough. Okay, only this two is enough. Okay, and then let me see if anything I need to check. Okay, here, show more option. You're gonna see something called conversion window. For me, I just use the default one. Okay, 7 days after clicking and 1 day after viewing. All right. So let's go over here. So the first one I will use text. Okay, and then basically this is the targeting. Okay, you can just hide it, and then you can go here to try to create your ad, and you can start to create your ad. So when I create my ad, you can just use let me see. For example, you just use this one. Then you just click existing post. Then you can create posts. Okay, so I use people ask me, okay, how do you create a post? For me, I don't create something with the link on it. I just use a very standard Facebook post, which is I click existing post, I click create post. Okay, then you just do something like that. You can just start to just put a photo. Right, you can just put a photo here. Okay, you have the photo here. Then you just start to type something. Follow more with me. I always add an emoji first, like this one. Oh, it's a cat, right? Find something related to a cat. Yeah, see a lot of cat here. See a lot of cats, right? Cute cats. You know the reason why you have to use this one is that the emoji from here, it means that all the platform on Facebook they can see this emoji. When you use some emoji on Android or somewhere, it may not work. But when you use this one, it always show up on everyone's phone. Okay, you just this one. Okay, you just type. Okay, what's the product name? Harness. Yeah, very simple. Right, cat adjustable harness. Okay, and then the second one will be just another cat. Maybe you can put like, yeah, put a very easy one. Yeah, put different color. It will be better. So it will be more eye catching. So let's see if I can put something like a yeah, just this one. Okay, 50% off, 2 days only. Okay, and then get it here. Then you just put a URL. Okay, put a URL. Something like that. Okay, don't try to use the URL redirect. What kind of something like Bitly, a tiny URL. Right now, Facebook try to track those things. They will try to say, okay, you use this URL, but when people click it, you redirect to another URL, they will try to ban your account because you try to fraud someone to click it there, but you redirect them to another URL, another domain. So this could be get into issues. With some student already getting into some issues like that one. Okay, basically this will be my ad copy. That's it. I keep it really, really simple. People say, okay, I need to do 3, I don't know, some kind of other stuff. No need to do that. Even you just 1 sentence. You can do like that. So 50% off with the link, right? Then you can just save unpublished post. Okay. I don't know where you show up. Okay, you can see. Right? I create a fake page there. That's why it's easy for me. Just like that. See? It's working. Just like that. It's very, very simple because the photo will do the talking. Make sure that is the photo do the talking, not your ad copy do the talking. Right? And then that's it. Just finish. So what you can do, you just duplicate. Go back to asset level. You duplicate this one like 10 times. Okay, you don't allow me to duplicate. Okay, so this is this. Okay? So what I do is just duplicate it 10 times or 9 times, and then you just change the inches. Okay, you may ask, hey, what other inches should I put? Click suggested, then you can see a lot of stuff. Just related to cat. Kitten is another one. Right? Cat lady is another one. Litter box, another one. Persian cat, another one. Siamese cat, another one. So all this is already here. When you want to make a smaller size, you can just put kitten. Kitten is a smaller one. You put kitten. Right? Kitten is like how many size? Yeah, kitten is just 69 million. And then you can just click suggested. Muffled cat, another one. Right? Cat play and cat toys. There's a lot of inches that you can try and you can just use it. Because you're going to have 10 inches there. You don't need to just, oh, I need magazine, I need community, all kind of stuff. You don't need to really figure out that way, because the most important thing, the reason why I need to do it is that I want to find a winner that will work in a broad targeting. If a product can work in a broad targeting, it means that this product can bring me 100K. If your product only work in a smaller size of audience of 100K, the maximum things you can scale is 100K audience size. There's no point for you to scale. There's no way you can scale this product to 10K day. You need to have a product that's broad appeal, broad enough that it will also work in a broad interest. That's how you get consistent sales and low CPN along the way for this 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, even 2 months, 3 months. Okay, every product have a product cycle of around 5 to 6 weeks. Because this is Facebook, how Facebook work. Unless you really put in the hard work to create new creative, most of the time, if you're only doing 5K, 10K day, that product mainly just lasts you for 5 to 6 weeks. That's how can you keep earning money? Keep testing product. That's the only way you should do it. New product, and new product. Alright? So, that's simple. That's how I do it. Okay, don't ask me other things. Okay, do you have other strategy? No, that's not other strategy. If you want to have my other strategy, I have someone in my entrepreneurs club. And also, I will also do it to my coaching student. But this is like 90% of my time. I just use this one. Alright? And if you really want, if you are low in budget, that's another method for you. Okay, I call it rapid fast test. Rapid fast test. It's like you instead of using 10, you use 6. Instead of using 10, you use 6. And instead of using $5 budget, you use $20 budget. Okay, and then we use the $10 rules to pause the ad, which is after $10 spent, which is the next day when you wake up. After you schedule it tonight, when you wake up tomorrow, we're gonna spend like around 50% of the budget, right? When you wake up, you see there's no add to cart, then just pause it. And then next day, you wake up, it should already spend $30, no purchase, pause it. You don't need to wait 3 days. You just need to wait 1.5 days. You know whether this product is working or not. But it's gonna burn a lot of your budget if you didn't every day to wake up to check the Facebook ad. But this way, you can really test a lot of product way faster than the first method. Okay, this is the one I'm also using right now for the new store because I have the budget. I want to get faster results, so I know whether I can move on to another store and I can test all 50 products within just 2 to 3 weeks. So this is what I do for my new store. Okay, pretty simple. Do you want me to show you? Okay, just $20. Right, you just turn this on to $20. That's it. Just like that. But what you need to do is just when you wake up tomorrow after $10 spent, you come back and check the data. Alright? I know a lot of people is low on budget when doing Facebook ad testing, but this is something you cannot ignore. You have to spend money to make money. That's how Facebook works. Facebook want to earn your money, so if you don't give him the money, he will not give you the best data. So there's a lot of big people that use $100 per day. I know someone is using $100 per day. Okay, and then they monitor their ad every hour. Whenever he passed the break-even pricing, which is like maybe your profit margin is just $15, 1.5, he will just look at it. After 1.5, no sales, pause it. So you will not spend $100. You just spend $15. You reach the break-even the break-even budget. You just pause it. Maximum loss is just $15. You need to have a stop loss before you launch that. Just don't expect miracle. There is no miracle on Facebook ad. It's always about data. You have to use data. That's why you need to hire someone who is really mathematical and let him to do it. If you're like, oh, I'm so emotional, I love rebooks, I like writing all those kind of fancy stuff, it's not for you to do the Facebook ad. Okay? Data driven. Alright? So, any question? I'm going to give you guys some time to ask me any question. Okay, Eddie is also here. Okay, Dennis asked me one question, is that, do you exclude AliExpress dropshipping interest? You can exclude it, but it doesn't matter. It's not a really, really big size. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's not really a big size. You can do it. It's okay. For me, I didn't do it. No need to do it. Okay, I know some question is there how to increase the Facebook ad limited spend. Okay, this is something I'm also facing on my new ad account. Right now, he topped me at like 250 USD spend per day, and some account maybe just $50 USD spend. Okay, this is something you just gonna put your credit card there, let it charge you more and more and more and more, and then like around 1 week or even 10 days, it will waste your limit. If it still didn't waste your limit, it's because you didn't put enough business information on your business manager. You need to put like your business name, your address, your phone number, just make it look like your real business and you're serious on your business account. So when the people come back and check your account, you will know that, okay, this guy put in everything. It's a legitimate business, so that's how I will raise his limit. Okay, and the next question I saw is how to verify which inches to use. So many inches. Okay, there is so many inches. That's why you need to test more product of the same niche before you move on. Like when you test the first product, okay, you put 10 inches, right? Then you can see, okay, my God, this 3 inches give me super expensive CPM, give me super expensive link click. Then next time, don't use these 3 inches. Keep the working one, and then next on, move to the next batch product, and then put the winning one, and then add on other one. Keep replacing and renewing your list. You will. There's no way you can find the best inches in the first 10 inches. There's no way. It's not that easy. No. Okay. Okay, I think I answered most of the question, right? Okay, what to do after the first okay. What to do after the first steps, I will wait 24 hours. Because in case the customer want to change the variant, maybe you don't want to change the size, maybe you don't want to change the address. So you need to wait at least 24 hours before you place the order on AliExpress. Okay, you can use all below. You can use Shopify app. You can use DSR, okay, DSR, and all the other so many tools you can use. Just use the one that you import your product. Okay, quick recap. Okay, someone asked for quick recap. Okay, wait. What do you mean, John? What do you mean by realistic startup project? Mean $5 per asset. Okay, fence cleaned. Why feed only? Why not feed only? Okay, because if even when you after you gather a lot of data, you can still see that Facebook feed give you the best ROI and give you the most data. Even for you, think about yourself. When you play on your phone, play on Instagram, you most of the time you notice the ad is on your feed. Right? Because in the beginning you want to gather the best data, that's why just use feed. Otherwise, Facebook will push a lot of the data on, I don't know, all the insight, all kind of other stuff. I will do that when your pixel is a little bit more mature, then I will use automatic placement, which is using lookalike. When you use lookalike, you can use automatic placement because they have already get all the data already. But in the beginning with just the inches, I prefer using feed only to reduce the number of variables. You want to keep it really, really simple. The only thing you change for all the campaign is just the inches is different and the product is different. For all the setup, don't even try to change it. If you change it, okay, you test 3 product with CBO, you test 3 product with ABO, you test 3 product with all kind of budget. What's the point? No one can help you to get enough data for you to make a very good conclusion. It's always about data driven. You need to get enough data for you to analyze it properly. Alright? So do we need to copy the post ID when you do put the inches? Yeah, the way I create a post, I use existing post, right? For that one, when you duplicate the asset, it will already using the same post. Or we can just copy the post ID, it's the same. Use the same post ID for all your ad. Okay, AliExpress shipping hacks. This is also a big reason Facebook is banning an account. They survey customer and they discover shipping approval ban gone. Okay, you need to be upfront. On your website, you need to tell them there's a shipping issue. If you really look at the Facebook page that got disabled, it will show you something that you can appeal. When you appeal, it shows you something that have you really tell your customer that there's a delay in the shipping because of COVID, and you really have some screenshot showing that you show it everywhere on your website. And then Facebook will give you some relief. Because it's acceptable. Look at it. Every customer is having delay on the shipping. This is something that you need to just do it, okay? It's about the page quality. And on the page quality, when you search page quality, there's something called page quality. And if you know that, right? If someone knows, please give you the link. There's a link to directly go to your page quality. And that part, you can set the shipping time. I think right now maximum can be like 8 weeks or even 9 weeks. You can set it to 8 weeks or 9 weeks. So it means that Facebook will only send a survey to people after 8 weeks or 9 weeks. So it's gonna give you more time before you get all the trouble. Alright? Yeah. When you say $20 per day in rapid fire test, it means $120. Yeah. But look at it. So people ask me, hey, why you use the $20? This is 2 tests, okay? This one, the first one is $5. Okay, 10 assets. They make $50 per day. Okay, for this one is $20, but 6 assets, so it's $120. But if after $10 no add to cart, just pause it. Maximum loss $10. If there's no add to cart after 10, if there's no add to cart after $10 spent, think about it. You want 5 people add to cart, 1 people will buy. This is the conversion. Most of the store, 5 add to cart, 1 people will buy. 5 add to cart, 1 people will buy. 5 add to cart, 1 people will buy. So if your cost per purchase if your cost per add to cart is $10, still no add to cart. So you need to spend 50 add to cart, $50 with 5 add to cart. In order to have 1 purchase, you are losing money no matter what. That's why I just pause it after $10 spent. Okay. So someone asked, if you test 10 to 20 product on 1 pixel to 1 website and want to test another niche on the same website, you create one and then add a new pixel. Okay, I recommend 1 pixel, 1 niche. 1 pixel, 1 niche, 1 ad account. 1 pixel, 1 niche, 1 ad account. Even you use the same store, just change the pixel. You can create unlimited new pixel, right? How many ad creative do you have for the 10 ads at daily budget? Most of the time I stick with just 1 ad creative. Okay, I spec with one creative. Okay, but if you look at this photo, is this website, this product, okay, this one is good, right? I will use this one. And you look at if they have any other good photo. If there's none, I will just use 1. If in this product page you can see, okay, there's 4 or 5 amazing photo is good, then you can maximum 3 photo. So 3 ad. So you create 3 different ad. You just duplicate it. You just duplicate the ad and then add 2 more photo there. Okay. Do you have problem with the delivery time? Well, yeah, everyone is having a delivery time problem. You can try to use some private supplier, but I would say in the beginning, trust me, your target right now is not to worry about the shipping time. Your target right now is to master your skills. Okay, you need to master your skills. You need to master what is working right now, how to move on, right? If you need to worry your shipping time only if you do like 10 order, 20 order, 50 order per day. Because if you already have that number, you can easily find an agent to do that for you. But you just 1 order, 2 order, 3 order, it doesn't matter. It won't matter a lot. Okay, because no one gonna be. Because just to have 1 order, no one even no private agent you work for you as well. Your target is master your skills during those periods because the flight is increasing, more and more things are getting recovered. So what you do right now is really learn how to practice your insight, how to look for product, all kind of things. Which the best shipping time? Someone, I don't understand this one. Should we kill the asset with a sell if the hour goes up? Okay, always pause your asset if already past your break-even hour. Okay, so the most simplest way is that okay, So you have the product cost. Okay, and you also have the product cost maybe $5. Okay, and your selling price is $15. Okay, that means your profit is $10, right? So in this case, your break even ROI is 15 divided by 10, which is 1.5. Okay, so whenever your asset drop below 1.5, that means you're losing money. Then you have to pause those assets. There's no need to keep. You only want to keep the asset that's above 1.5. That means you're making money. Okay, by pause, is that mean the way to kill the ad? Yeah, just click this one. Click this button. You just pause it. Asset. Okay, pause. Just click this one. Okay, like this. Turn off the asset. I know a lot of people can delete. They will delete the ad. I don't recommend you delete it because when you delete it, you can never go back and trace back what is working. Don't delete it unless there's a disapproved ad. Like for example, maybe this ad got disapproved because of I don't know some reason. Then delete this one because Facebook will keep a record of disabled ad on your ad account. Then we will reduce your ad account quality. Okay. Homework. You want homework? Okay, homework. Okay, someone want homework? What kind of homework do you want? Have you found 50 product yet? So, homework. Okay, let me think about some homework. Okay, I want you. Yeah, audience insight. Have I shown you the audience insight? Yeah, audience insight. I want you to play around with audience insight. Okay, for example, you do cat. You just type cat here. Okay, you just type cat here. Okay, and then you can know, in general, the size, like 67% is woman, 34% is man, but most of that this doesn't matter a lot. Okay, because the cat is really big, the niche. So what you need to do, I would prefer you guys is always go to the page like. Because when you go to page like, you will see a lot of other interests here. Okay, you can see a lot of other interests that's related to the cat keyword. And when you scroll down a little bit, you can see all the page like based on the affinity. Okay, I don't know whether you have. I have seen a lot of people stop doing teaching or analysis on how to use Facebook Insight. So if you want, I can do it for you guys next week. Okay, because it's like a lot of things you can play around with audience insight. So in general, the first thing I will use is just page like. And I'll scroll down. There's something called affinity. It means that like the people who like big logs and also like the cat keyword have like 20x probability that they like both page at the same time. So 1 out of like 20 people, like 20x compare with other people on Facebook. So you randomly pick someone that loves big logs, there's 20x probability that they will also like the page cat. So that means the higher the number, the more related they are. You can see. Then you can just click see more. You see more and more and more and more and more and more. So this is what this is like when I scale up, I will pick the one that has best affinity, then I will just copy them and I scale up one by one. I will launch them one by one. Alright? So what if an asset have sales consecutive after 3 days on an asset, but no sales for the next 5 days? Pause it. Haven't dropped below ROS. In that case, I would duplicate it 3 times. Give it another push. 3 times or 5 times, up to you if you have the budget. For most of the time, I would just pause it. The best thing is just duplicate one more time and give it one more go. More budget, 3 times. More budget, 5 times. No budget, 10 times, but use $1.5. Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna pick the free consultation winner. Okay? So thanks for coming. I know someone already staying with me like more than 1 hour. I think it's just already 1 hour. Okay? So give me a lot of 777. Tell me what you've learned. Try to get some amazing comments on the chat box so we can get our eyeball rolling. Then we can pick you guys. Okay? So every week I will pick a free consultation winner, which is you're gonna have a chance to talk with me and Cherry for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes, depends on how connected we are. And I'm going to map out a plan for your e-commerce store. I can look at your store. I can look at your account for everything. I will show you how you can do it. I will give you the best advice I can, like how I do with my one-on-one coaching student. You know, I am charging like more than $500 per hour when I do the coaching with my one-on-one coaching student. That's why we are using our time to really want to help more people, but we do not have a lot of time for everyone. That's why every week I can maximum only pick one people. Okay, that's why people who are engaged in my group, they join my live. That means that you are learning everything I said. So when I do the call with you, so you understand what my style is. That's how you can really make a change, right? So give me more 777. So I'm gonna give my mouse to Cherry. I'm gonna let Cherry to pick the winner. Okay. I saw Stephanie's using a very big emoji. Okay, keep up. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Okay, so Cherry gonna pick the winner now. Okay, keep it moving. Okay, trust me, everyone who did the free consultation with us, they're already getting results. Okay, because I'm gonna show you the books I read, the best courses you need to take, everything you should do. 等很久了 okay, you know, I know some people here already applied for my group coaching. You know, if you are my group coaching student, especially you already do the full payment, I will give you the free monthly one-on-one coaching. Okay, this which is the same. Okay, even just basically just the one-on-one coaching, you can make back all the money. Okay, and then for the people who are still thinking about whether you should join a group coaching, I know a lot of people make a comment there. If you still want to join it, okay, just send me a private message. Okay, because I will probably start it next week. Okay, there will be around 10 to 20 people. I don't want to have that many people, and because only the first 5 people who do the full payment can get the extra one-on-one monthly coaching with me. Okay, I think like at least 3 people already paid it already. So if you really want to get in on time, just send a private message to me. Let me know if you really want to do it. So the price is $3,600. Okay, I cannot do discount on it. Okay, because it's $3,600 for 6 months. There is 6 months of commitment. The reason why I cannot reduce the money is because this is our time. Me and Cherry together for you for 1 hour for the monthly call. Okay, only that amount of time. You know, the money we earn on our e-commerce store is way more than the coaching fee we earn. What we do right now is that we do the offline training. We do even the club for the entrepreneur club, and for the group coaching, everything there, you can learn all the stuff. Okay, but if you really want to get it with a group of people and do it together, okay, like 10 to 20 people do it together, learn everything from scratch, supportive community, I really highly recommend you join a group coaching. I just want to create a community. If you don't pay, you will not pay attention. Look at it, live training, live coaching. The people only just wait for replay. I don't even join, right? But I'm gonna say, okay, group 1, pay, you come. You know, for our entrepreneur live, most of the people in the entrepreneur club, which is just $50 per month, most people join and they take action because they pay for it. If you don't pay, you don't come, you learn nothing. You just think that it's another. It's just like, hey, it doesn't matter. That's why you cannot make a change in your life. Okay, I want you guys to really spend time and money to invest in this coming 6 months because Q4 is coming up, which is in September, November, October. No, it's October, November, and December. Every month on those periods, I can always make 300K, 500K, very easy on those period of time. But you really need to master your skills during those periods. Because Q3, which is July, August, and September, these 3 months have the lowest CPM, which means the lowest Facebook ad cost. You need to spend this time to master your skills, collect enough data, and then on Q4, you have all the winning product, you just scale it up. You know, in my Q4, in November, you know what I do? I just picked my old winning product 3 to 4 years ago. I just pick it, put it there, use my old winning just 10K day, 20K day. Super easy, trust me, in Q4. But you need to know the structure. Okay, so if you want to be my coaching student, send me a private message. Okay, it will be $3,600 one-time payment. Then I can offer you the one-on-one monthly coaching. Okay, if not, see how can I work it out for you. Okay, I may only open it for once. Okay, I don't know because it really depends on how many people really want to join it. Okay, so if you're interested, send me a private message. Okay, so Cherry gonna pick a winner. Okay, I will count down. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Cherry gonna stop and gonna pick one. Okay, so who's this? Okay, Sergi Buga. Okay, let me show you the screen. Okay. Sergi, right? Sergi Bugatti Ref, okay? So send me a private message. I saw the $50 mark, okay? So send me a private message. Okay, send me a private, okay, I didn't share my screen. Okay, wait. This one. Okay? Sergi Bugatti Ref, okay? So send me a private message. Send me a private message, we can book a time. Okay? Congratulations, okay, everyone. Show your appreciation to them. Okay, everyone deserves a chance, okay? Trust me, there will be one time for you, okay? So, I think, yeah, it's my dinner time. Okay, so make sure one more thing is that what we want to do here is that I want to change 1 million people's life. I always say about this one. But I do not have enough time to serve everyone. Okay, I want to serve a group of people that they can become my partner when they become successful. That's why I had to charge for you guys. If you don't pay, you don't come. I know it's really easy. You need to pay for information. You need to pay for coaching. Okay, information can be free. Everything I share here, most of them is the same as during my coaching. But the point is, you can get a closer and intimate connection with us. You know, everything is energy. When you get closer with everyone, it's a chance for you to learn how we think, and you're gonna be influenced by all the other people, right? So, if you really want to join a group coaching, that's the thing I probably will teach. Okay, there will be more and more. Every day I'm going to learn something new. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, the group coaching and the one-on-one coaching student can get access to me. Okay, there will be a group. Maybe even you send me a private message, I will always reply you guys. Okay, because you guys put the trust on me, I will put the trust on you as well. All right, I will show you how to do Google ad. I will show you how to do Instagram growth. I will show you also do the email. We have the agency that's giving me us 20% sales only from email. So I will show you the agency. If you want, you can use that. Okay, I also have a Google ad agency. It's giving me like 6x ROI on my Google ad. I can also give you the connection with them. Okay, I will show you the vertical scale and horizontal scale. That is the easiest way to scale and fail-proof scaling. Okay, a lot of people just scale. Okay, $500 CBO, you lose all the money, right? Because you don't know how to properly scale it up. Okay, the most important thing when you join the group coaching is that I want you guys to have an accountable atmosphere. You're going to do homework, you're going to do assignment, you're going to work it out one by one, step by step. And then I want you to do the business automation, which is I want you guys to build a team and the team work for you. The most important thing is the team going to work for you. For me, you can see I have 15 staff working for my store. That's why I can here, I'm free. If you just work in the business again, you're just the same as an employee. You work 16 hours like an employee, or you want to hire someone and work for you and you just work like 1 hour, 2 hours per week. That's what you need to do as a passive income. Because when you hire people, you are actually helping more people to get their job. It's like a win-win-win situation. You hire people, you have a better customer service, you work faster, you have a team that can get paid, and you also have more time to think about the broad picture. That's how a company can grow faster and something like that, right? That's why so if you do have a budget for this one, it's totally fine. Because I have the Entrepreneur Club, which is more related to market trend, more special tips. That's what I do, how I grow my different business, how my re company, everything I learned from my coach, from my mentor. Okay, for this one it's way cheaper, but I'm gonna increase the price because this one I put the most focus there. Because if you know, there's a lot of other students already on my Entrepreneur Club, right? They're getting progress every single day. I will recommend posts, I recommend videos. The environment is really, really nice. Okay, the main important thing is I'm gonna teach you guys financial education, which is how to build passive income. Okay, this part is the most important. That's why I created Entrepreneurs Club. Entrepreneur Club, when you become an entrepreneur, you can make a change in your life. It's not just about get rich quick. It's not about just earning money for yourself. It's about earning money for everyone. Okay, so for the Entrepreneur Club tomorrow, I'm gonna show you guys how to pick a niche. Okay, I will show you how to pick a niche that you really like and how you can work on that niche. I'm sure you guys are gonna get results on that niche. Okay, the student on my store, on my coaching student, they all find a niche they like. And most of the time, on just the first week, they get sales, 200K, 200 day, 300 day. Okay, some students just send me a private message. He already hit like 200 day, $200 per day in just last week. The first week they launched the store. Okay, so the niche selection is quite important. Okay, so this one it's not expensive. So it's $50 per month or $500 per year. Okay, I will give you also my free e-commerce foundation course, which I'm preparing right now. I'm gonna give you guys when you do the yearly payment. Okay, so if you want to really make a change, trust me, the closer you get with me, with and Cherry, the faster you grow. You know, People who've paid the one-on-one coaching always gets the best result. But you have to have the budget. That's why I don't recommend you guys. I don't even have the time for the group coaching, for the one-on-one coaching. That's why I open a group coaching. Alright? So just feel free to send me a private message. I'm so sure that you will love the video on the entrepreneur clubs as well as the group coaching. I put my time, you know my style. You know my style. You know our style. I always give everything I know. I always just want to do good for you guys. I just want you to be successful. If you love e-commerce, you want to make a change, the knowledge you learn from e-commerce can change your whole life. Do you want to enjoy 10K day, 20K day, 30K day, 500 month on Q4? Make a decision right now. You cannot make this in just 1 week. You can make it in 2 weeks or 1 month or 3 months. It takes time for you to master skills because there will be a lot of hurdle, a lot of difficulty along the way. Facebook, I can't get banned. My niche not working. Delivery time, PayPal got disabled, Stripe got disabled, all these things I have faced already. In the beginning of the time, I just have 2K. I start my business with just 2K, okay, and then I end up losing 10K in the first or second month because I have no guidance. I don't know where I should go. That's why everything happened because of that. But then later on, I know I need to pay for coaching, and that's everything become more and more clear because I need to learn from some other people who have done it. They know what mistake I have to avoid. Doesn't mean the method will work, but at least they told me what I should avoid. The most biggest example of a problem that you have to avoid is something you need to know. One thing is that you need to register a company. You need to do a proper business structure. PayPal, Stripe, bank account business, you do not even have a business. Okay, so this is something I only talk about it in my coaching and also on my entrepreneur club. Okay, so if you want to make a change today, send a private message to me. Okay, I will reply you after dinner. Okay, but only the people who have already sent me message like a few days ago. Okay, for the group coaching. Okay, I will offer you the one-on-one monthly one because I do not have the time for offer you all of things. Okay, only the people always send me message, and then you also do the full payment. I will offer you the one-on-one monthly. Otherwise, no, I cannot do it. Sorry for that because this is my time and our time. Okay, so. If you have any question, feel free to send me another message. Okay. So thanks for coming here. Okay, give me more 777. Give me more thank you. And have a nice day, everyone. Okay. Yeah, NGA is also here, right? Any book recommendation for developing social skills? Social skills, okay, influence. There's a book called Influence. So there's a book called Influence. Influence, INFLUENCE. When you want to learn about social skills, influence is the best. I just finished it like 2 weeks ago and I already applying it. He told you the 6 characteristics, how you can really manipulate human behavior, but do it for the good. Okay, influence. Okay, yeah. People who pay attention. You know, this is the best. You learn before you earn. People like, okay, put money in real estate, put money in stock market. Yeah, you may make money on the first of few weeks, but you know when to cash out. Do you know when is the best time to cash out? No one knows because you don't even know. You just follow the trend. When everyone buys stock market, when everyone do some kind of stuff, it's always because something's working behind. You need to know who is the big player. Follow the big player, not follow the crowd. The crowd is always like a sheep. They always got controlled by other people. In the world, 3% of people own the 97% of the money around the world. Only the 3% of people is the leader. The 97% of people, they are just slaves because they are not willing to spend money to learn. You can see all the coach, all the mentor, you can see when you look at them, they always have some mentor. They always have some coach. Everyone has a mentor and a coach if they are successful. Even the people on Olympic race, they all have the coach next to them, right? Think about how much money they pay to them. Without a coach, there will be no action. No business, there will be no motivation. Okay? Change your mindset. You want to change your mindset? Buy one book. It's called Millionaire Mindset by Half Ecker. If anyone know the name, please type the name there so the people can go to buy it. That book is really, really important. It shows you 17 characteristics of the mindset, the rich people that's different from the poor people. For me right now, every morning, every night, I try to rephrase it, memorize it in my brain. So the first one is what? You control your life. The second was you deserve better. The third one is what? You're gonna put in all your effort to build your wealth. The fourth one is what? You focus on opportunity and you ready fire aim. Okay, and that's another thing. I love to hang out with rich people. I love to make friends with rich people because they are my role model. I focus on building my assets. My money work hard for me. This is one of the important quotes, right? Whatever something happen, I always take action, right? And then every day I learn something new and I grow, right? There's a lot of it. This 70 mindset, and keep reminding myself every single day. It's working. Trust me. Okay. Yeah, this one, influence. There's two books. One is called Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion, and there's another one. It's like second version of influence. It's called Persuasion. Like these two, buy both of them. One is influence, another one is persuasion. Persuasion, not persuasion, persuasion. It's from the same author. It's amazing book. I finished these two books in like 4 days. It's so good. Trust me. You need to read them both together. Influence and the persuasion. Okay. Yeah, half-acre one, the Millionaire Mind. Yep, the Millionaire Mind is really, really good. If you want to know about investment, just buy Rich Dad Poor Dad. Buy the first free book by Rich Dad Poor Dad. Rich Dad Poor Dad, the first one, Financial Quotient, the second one, and then the Introduction to Investment. I thought it's three of them. These three of them, because Robert Kiyosaki, he created the first book, The Rich Dad Poor Dad, as a manual for his game, the cash flow game. If you know the game about the rat race, about the cash flow game, he created like a manual for this game. But he suddenly realized that this book became a real book when people want to buy this book instead of the game, the board game, right? And this book became really, really famous because he was actually teaching the game to his student like 20 something years ago. Because this game really teach you how to change your mindset to think like a rich people. But the people don't want the game. They don't like the game. They just want the book, so they pick the book. But at the end, the book always mentions about the game, so that's why the game becomes really, really famous. The game, I think it costs like $150, just the board game. It's way more expensive than Monopoly. It's way more powerful than Monopoly. Okay. Yep, is there a ring light? There's a ring light here. Okay, I have two lights here. Okay. Thanks for coming. I still see 33 people. Okay, amazing. Okay, so thanks for time. I'm so hungry. I have to go to Cherry's home for dinner. Okay, so thanks for coming. See you guys if you're entrepreneurs. Come remember tomorrow night. Join me because I'm gonna show you how to do niche selection. Okay, niche selection is the most important part. Okay, if you're Entrepreneur Club member, trust me, tomorrow 9 a.m. EST, join my training. If you're really interested in a group coaching, send me a private message. I will reply you as soon as possible because still like 30 people messaging me right now. So I'm not sure I will pick you guys all because I need to filter out whether you guys really deserve it or not. Okay, I want the people with the rich mindset. Rich mindset. Rich mindset. It doesn't mean you have the money, I will join, I will let you in. You have to have the rich mindset. Okay, that's why I ask question. Reply me the fourth question before you send me the message. Okay, so thanks for coming. See you guys tomorrow. Really take action, keep learning every single day. If you do not have the budget, really you still need to take action. Read more books. Books is way more important than video on YouTube. Book show you how someone has spent like his 30, 40, 50 years of life to make a thinking process, his principle, and they give it to you in just 200 pages of books. And you spend just 2 hours to finish it. You use 2 hours to finish someone's 30, 40, 50 years of experience. It's way more valuable than just a one YouTube video. Trust me, for me, I spend 30 minutes every single day to read a book, to read books. Okay, it takes about 3 to 4 days to finish one book. That's why I have a target like 50 books per year. It's a minimum for you guys to learn something new, and you need to put into action when you read some book. That's why you have to jot notes. You know, I have notebooks that I write down all the notes I did on the books. I need to highlight all that kind of things, and I can revise it. Okay, treat it like your school time. Read books and revise and then execute. Read book, revise and take exam. Read book, revise and do projects. Okay, the same. When you learn my life, okay, the homework. I know still 28 people here. Okay, for you guys who already joined this live, okay, for the homework. Okay, for the homework. I don't know whether you have done it or not. Okay, I want you to write down your target of this 2020, which is I want you to create a list of 25 things. 25 desire list. This is for my entrepreneur student already, but for you guys, I also want you to do it. Okay, I want you to type in a group that 25 things you want to achieve. You want to achieve this year. Don't limit yourself. Universe have no limitation. If you say want to make 1 million, it will happen in just 1 year, 6 months. write it down in the group. Start with I am. In 2020, I am a millionaire. In 2020, I bought a BMW M3. In 2020, I used present tense. Okay, use present tense. I am. Put it there. All the group members here, I'm so sure they will support you because we are building a supportive community. Okay, everyone gonna look at your success. Everyone gonna support you because you never know when you tie someone there. Other people may have the same desire. Then you two can become partner. You two can work together. But you say I want to open a shop. I don't know. You do something wrong. Someone can help you. Okay, that's why ask for it. Put in the group. The group people join my group because they influence like a chat like they love me. They love Cherry. They love you guys. We are together. So spend this community, make a very good, amazing community. All right. Okay. So see you guys later. See you guys next week. Okay. You can always send me a private message, and trust me, if you want to make a change, okay, join the Entrepreneur Club or the coaching. I really, really want you guys to take it because in the Entrepreneur Club, this is already 7 video. Only that 7 video, you can pay you back all the money. Okay. So see you guys later. Have a nice day. Okay. Have a smile. Put a smile on your day. End your everyday with success. Okay, never end your day with regrets. Learn something new and then revise it in your mind. Okay, so see you guys later and bye bye.